Alright, so here I am in my Tine story. I'm going to drag the event transform action onto my storyboard and change it from its default settings to explode mode. We will need to change some of the default settings here to fully use this, but first we also need to create a pre-existing Tines action that we are attempting to explode the list from. To do that, I will bring in another event transform action in message mode and create a dummy payload with an array object. I'm also going to rename the event just for clarity's sake. Once I link the two events together, I will now need to reference that path in the explode action. The to field is what the key name will be for the value being referenced and retrieved by the path. We'll see that in a second. The limit will be how many events you want to explode. If we go back and check the array example, we'll see that we have two items in this array, foo and bar. And now that we have everything set up, we can go ahead and run this action. This action ran one time, and we have two action runs on the explode action. This is because this ran one time, but the explode processed two events from the array, foo and bar. We can look at this in the events tab. The first event that was output we can check here, individual item was set as foo, and the second one, individual item was set as bar. This lines up what we had in the array example. My main purpose for exploding events like this are usually because I want to create or manipulate different outcomes based on each specific item from the list. And now that the explode is creating a unique action run separated by each item, I am now able to do that. Now you should have a good idea of how I use the Tines event transform and explode mode, and now be able to follow along with me in any of my other Tines projects where I use this action. If you're interested in creating more projects and wanting to learn how to automate more cool things in Tines, be sure to like, subscribe, and check out my other posts.